Hi, and welcome to Science at 9. I'm your host, Katie, and today we have a very special guest, Dr. Paige McNeil. Paige, we're so delighted you're here with us today.
Thanks for having me.
So our topic for discussion today is artificial satellites. Could you tell us what exactly is an artificial satellite?
Well, an artificial satellite is any man-made object that orbits the Earth.
Interesting. So tell us, Doctor, if you being a scientist working with NASA over the years, what are some improvements and evolutions you've seen of the artificial satellite?
Well, many things have changed, such as the size, durability, comfort, the greater capacity in improving our society, and much more.
So can you give us a little background information about the history of the artificial satellites?
Yeah, the first ever artificial satellite was launched into space on October 4th, 1957 by the Soviet Union.
Sputnik 1, right?
Yeah, and get this, it was the size of a basketball.
Wow, that's awesome. So when was the next major event for the artificial satellite?
Well, the next artificial satellite that was launched was, again, by the Soviet Union on November 4th, 1957, and it was also called Sputnik, but Sputnik 2.
Wow. Amazing. So with you being a part of NASA, you'd know a fair bit about the ISS, is that correct?
Yeah.
Could you tell us a little bit about it?
Well, the ISS is the largest artificial satellite to date. It's almost the size of a full soccer field, so it's pretty
Oh my
big.
god. Do you know how much it weighs?
Yeah, it weighs 925,000 pounds.
Wow. So Paige, tell us, when did the Canadians come into play?
The Canadians decided to join this trend by launching their very own artificial satellite on September 29th, 1962.
And what was the name of the satellite?
It was called the Alouette 1, which is French for Skylark.
That's
Fun fact.
amazing.
Yeah.
Moving on to 2014, we've seen so many examples of artificial satellites having an effect on today's society. Could you tell us a little bit about that?
Well, the effects that artificial satellites have on society right now are that it controls the weather predictions. It gives us what they think the weather will be. It communication, your text messages, your social media sites, your TV, it all comes from the help of the artificial satellites. It helps with the scientific research.
Wow, that's crazy to think. Well, thank you so much again for further educating us on artificial satellites.
Thanks, I'm happy to help.
I'm your host, Katie, on Science at 9, and I'm signing out. Stay classy, 1008.